Welcome to One Mat Series. My name is Mihail from Broadview Fitness. One Mat series of videos are full body workouts that you can do in a relatively short period of time with no equipment necessary. I do, however, recommend one mat. A standard yoga mat allows you to develop a habit. You have a ritual of setting down your mat, setting aside distractions, and setting your mind to the task at hand, improving your body. The workout I have designed for today is one of my favorites. You do alternating sets of cardio movements and resistance movements, and then when you put it all in together for the super circuit, you're gonna get a really good sweat going. Let's start with a warm-up. For the warm-up, let's just start with a little bit of a jog on the spot. Keeping it very light, just thinking of moving through your feet. Nice, take that into the legs of the jumping jack, open and close. Beautiful, take that back to the jog. And now back to the hop, but legs scissoring forward and back. Nice, keep it nice and light. Just warming up, getting a bit of blood flow in the body, getting the joints used to impact. Excellent, back to the jog on the spot. Nice, take yourself over to one side of your mat. Feet right together, hands touch the ceiling. Exhale, hanging forward. Take a moment here, keep the knees bent. Bend enough to get the hands on the ground. Step out to a plank. Let's hang out here for a second. Think about your abdominals. Every time you exhale, bringing them in, pushing your belly button towards your spine. Send the hips back, downward dog position. And again, back to pedaling the feet, just like you did when you were standing. Stretching the backs of the legs, feeling a little stretch in your calf muscles. Excellent, send both heels down. Bring the chest back to the plank. Go beyond it, a little up dog. Let the knees come onto the floor. Come to a tabletop position. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Your knees are right underneath your hips. Get a couple of cat camels going. So tucking the tail underneath. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Excellent. Take your hands forward a little bit again. Tuck your toes underneath. Send your hips back to downward dog. And use your hands to walk yourself back onto your feet. Try to keep your feet straight as long as you can. When you need to, of course, bend, but try to keep them as long as you can straight. Then bend the knees to roll up. Good. Let's get a couple of shoulder rolls in there. Excellent. Now this warm-up was shorter than other ones that we've done, and the reason is because our first circuit is going to be a cardio movement when you're really going to get your blood flowing. So let's learn that circuit. Mini circuit 1. For mini circuit number 1, we're going to skate Mount Charleston. 30 seconds, skaters. 30 seconds, mountain climbers. 30 seconds per side, Charleston. Let's start with the skaters. Feet right together. Bend the knees so you get your hips a little bit lower. Take one leg out to the side. This is your center position. And all you're going to do is keep replacing that center foot. So let's try that one more time. Feet together. Sit down. One foot goes out, but my body stays over the center foot. If you're ready for the hands, you can have opposite hands coming forward. So if this leg is out, that hand is forward. And you go switch, switch, switch. Let's set the time here, 30 seconds. And all you're going to think about is replacing that center foot. Your body does not move from side to side, so you don't travel with the leg, you stay right in the middle. And you pretend like you're in a little room so that you're not coming up and down, you stay down. Good, we're at 20 seconds, we're gonna do another 10 seconds here. Finding a rhythm that's comfortable for you. And if you're finding that the hands are just not quite working out, just let them stay together. Once you get used to it, you'll have a little bit of a more natural swing. Excellent, that's the first one, skater. Part 2, mountain climbers. Coming to a plank position, bring one knee in tight and switch, switch. Your goal here is to try to bring your knee in as far forward and as high as you can with every movement. Keep breathing. Got another 10 seconds here. Good, another 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Charleston. This one's a little bit complicated, but if you've seen circuit number 4, we have a leg swing movement that we do in that one. This is more or less the same thing, except you have a step in between. Start with one leg back. That hand can touch the floor or can be forward. Step, kick, step, lunge. Step, kick, step, lunge. Keeping that swing going nice and light. This movement is not about speed. This movement is about range of motion. Step, swing the leg, step, long lunge. Step, swing the leg. Let's do one more. Swing, lunge. Switch sides. So I have my left foot back. So I'm going to step left, kick right, step, lunge. Keep breathing. Find a nice comfortable rhythm. And if you have a little 1920s jazz playing in your head, it's really going to work well. Step, kick, step, back, and step. Kick, step, back. Or just focus on breathing and keeping your balance. Last kick. Beautiful. So you just skated Mount Charleston. Let's do mini circuit number 2. So our first mini circuit used some cardio movements. You just kept moving, high rep, 30 seconds of movement. Mini circuit number 2, we're going to go into some resistance work. Let's bring the feet to parallel. We're going to do a high hands squat. You've seen us squat with the hands forward. We've seen squats with the hands crossed across the chest. This time you're going to have your hands high. If you find that this position is tough on your shoulders or on your back, you're welcome to bring your hands forward again. But if you can, hands behind your back, hips sitting back for 10. Sit back, press through the foot, back. That's 5. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bringing your hands down, forward into a plank position. If this is where you want to stay, stay here. If you want a little bit more, let's bring a foot up. We're going to hold here for 10 seconds. The goal is to try to bring your foot as high as you can without lifting your hips. Keep yourself in a nice straight line, squeezing your glute muscle. I have my left leg up, so I squeeze my left cheek. Hold, hold, hold. Bringing that down to switch the other side. You may notice in my switch, I don't raise my hips and come up. I try to keep it flat. And then squeezing the glutes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift the leg as high as you can. Beautiful. That's movement number 2. Number 3, come onto our back, bridges. Feet relatively close to the hips, parallel, sending the hips up to the ceiling. We're going to do this 10 times. Push up through your heels. You should be feeling this movement in your glutes and your hamstrings, so the backs of the legs. Let's do 5 more. We'll go 5, 4, 3, pushing through your heels, 2, relax your neck, holding at the top here. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. 20 seconds is actually a pretty long time, so it's going to give you a chance to think about what's going on in your body. Make sure that you're flexing the glutes. The hamstrings are working, you're pushing through your heels to lift the hips high. At the same time, your belly button keeps in, so you're not reaching your rib cage up. It stays flat. Relax the shoulders, hands are down on the floor. Come on down. Give your knees a little hug. Oh, that's nice. And that's mini circuit number 2. For mini circuit number 3, we're back to some cardio movements. Let's start with side to side, 1 foot to 1 foot. So come to one side of your mat, lift a foot up. You're going to jump onto that other foot. Jump to the other foot. Nice. Find this rhythm and then get going. All you got to do is find yourself a nice, comfortable pace. You don't need to go too fast. Just get used to the movement. Let's do another 20 seconds. And if you find that this is pretty comfortable, keep it tight, and you can pick up the pace. One of the things that I find is important is that you bring your knee with you, as opposed to leaving it out over there. So bring your whole body over to one side. Excellent. Movement number 2, wide stance, stabilize the hips, cross punches. You have a center line, you cross, right hand over to your left side, left hand over to your right side, you keep that going. Nice. What's really important in this movement is that rib cage. In previous videos, we focused on this rotation of the chest. That's the base movement for this, except you add the hand. Gets a bit more deltoid, tricep work, get the arms in there. Nice. Keep it going. Let's do another 10 seconds. Let your hips stay where they are. Don't let them twist with you. Let that rib cage be free. And hit, 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 hit. Last part, jumping jacks. Hands are up, everything's together. Here we go. If you're finding that right now, it's too hard to be using the hands, try to keep the feet going, but let the hands come down. Excellent. Keep breathing. If you're good with the hands, keep them going in as big a range of motion as you can. If you find that you're just going about here, if you can take them straight up, go for it. Let's go 3, 2, 1. That's mini circuit number 3. Mini circuit number 4. 3 movements. Part 1, split squat. For the split squat, your feet are just like they are in a parallel squat, except one foot goes back. All you're going to do is focus on this back knee, sending it down towards the mat, pressing back up. Down towards the mat, exhale up. That's 3. Couple of points to remember. 1, your back heel is up the entire time. It never pushes down. If you try to push it down, it's going to shift your weight back and forth. You're more likely to lose your balance and lose your form. Let's try 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing the feet together, send the other foot back. Let's work on the other leg. Focusing on, in my case, the right knee reaches towards the ground. 3. Back heel is up, and I'm keeping my weight in the center. I'm not going forward and back. I'm going straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. If you find that this knee is pushing too far forward, your stance might be a little short. So let yourself have enough room to come down and up. 1 more. Good. Down on the mat, breaststroke. Coming down flat on the floor. Legs are together, arms are above your head. If you're finding that this is tough on your shoulders, let your arms stay a little bit closer to the side. I'm going to do it sort of full extension, arms up. You're going to lift the hands and the rib cage off the ground. You're going to exhale, swimming through, lift the chest as high as you can. Inhale, bring the hands close to the body and forward again. Let's try 5 more. 5. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Do not crunch your lower back here. If you're lifting up so high that you really feel the lower back, you're lifting too high. Lift the chest as much as you can, but focus on folding at the rib cage, not at the back, lower back. 1 more. Excellent. Hands come next to your shoulders, pushing back to a downward dog position. Now we've done plank dogs before, just traveling forward and back. We're going to add a leg movement to this. Send the hips back. Bring your right knee over to your right armpit and then take it forward. So from the front, it's going to look like this. Knee comes in, forward into a plank. You go back to downward dog, then you do the other side. And back. Then you take your right knee, bring it into your chest, take it across the body and forward. And back. Same thing on the left side. Cross the body and back. Last movement, knee comes right into the center. Forward and back. And note that when we come forward, we take a moment and we go back. Nice. So for that last movement, there are only six movements. Right knee, right side, left knee, left side. Right knee across the body, left knee across the body. Right knee up the center, left knee up the center. Keep that in mind. You can set this again to learn those 3 movements. They're a little bit more challenging, but once you have them down, it'll be a lot easier to do in the super circuit. One more, mini circuit number 5. For our final mini circuit, we're going to go back to a cardio-based movements. 3 movements, 30 seconds each. Part 1, bring your feet to parallel, sit down, hop your feet out wide to a wide squat stance, then back. Let's set the time. And here we go. Out and in, out and in. Stay low. There's a little bit of a hop, but you don't have to think of it as a big jump. You want to think of it as just changing the stance. Low position, stance change. Parallel, out, parallel, out, parallel. Out for another 10 seconds. You're going to start feeling your quads burning. You're going to keep your abdominals in, and you're going to breathe through it. Perfect, good. Plank. Here in a plank-based movement, we're going to do one of 2 things. If you'd like, you're welcome to just step in nice and tight, step back out to the plank. Step in, step out. If this feels comfortable for you, you're welcome to do it as a jump. So let's do that for another 15 seconds. Jump in, jump out. In, out. 2 things to keep in mind. When you jump in, don't lift your hips up. Stay low. The other thing, when you jump out, don't drop your hips down. Stay nice and straight. 2, 1, beautiful. Last movement, very simple, jog on the spot. Now this might seem very easy, but the likelihood is that after doing all those other movements, especially in the super circuit, just jogging on the spot is going to be a little bit of a challenge. You just want to keep your heart rate going, keep asking a little bit more of your body, and it's going to keep giving. Just keep breathing. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2, rest. Take a moment, grab a glass of water. When you're ready, let's start the super circuit. From movement number 1 to jogging on the spot, back to back. Showtime, super circuit. Let's start with our first movements. We're going to skate, mount, Charleston. Skater. So body stays in the center, one leg goes out to the side, the leg that's out, that hand is forward. Let's start them up, 30 seconds. Your goal here is to find your nice comfortable rhythm and to be nice and soft on the center foot. Keep in mind you're not traveling side to side, so as you can see from the center line, my body stays here. My legs go side to side, but I'm thinking down, down, down. 10 more seconds. Try to also avoid making this look like a pendulum. You want to think down. So it's down and out, down and out. Here we go. Over to the mountain climbers. Plank. One knee in, switch. Again, here, speed is not the most important element. You want to find a rhythm, keeping your proper position, good form. We have another 15 seconds here. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. If you just can't move the feet, just hold the plank, but try to keep up. Here we go. Standing up. Charleston. I'm going to start right foot down, left leg back. Step left, kick right, step right, lunge. Left, right, right, left, left, right. There it is. Once you've got your movement, allow yourself to just indulge in the range of motion. A nice long lunge, a long leg extension. One more kick. Good, let's switch sides. Stand on your left foot, send the right leg back. Right leg steps, left leg kicks. Kick left. Right, left. Right, left. Good, keep them going. We have another 10 seconds. Let's get 2 more kicks in there. Kick 1. Kick 2, good. Catch your breath, settle down, bring your feet down to parallel. Hands are high, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna turn, you keep them going. 5, 4, 3, 2, coming down. to a plank. In this plank, you can hold it or lift the leg. Try lifting the leg. We're only holding here for 10 seconds, keeping that heel high, 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 but the hips in line. Good. Let that foot come down. Keep your hips in line. Lift the other one. If you're finding this too challenging, you can bring your knees down, hold both knees down. Just hang in there on the plank. Good. Let that foot come down onto your back. Good chance to let the shoulders relax. Think about your heels pressing into the floor and your hips lifting up. Going 10 times. You've already done 4. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8. Last 2. And now you pause and you hold here. This does keep your muscles working. Your hamstrings and your glutes are probably tired. But take a moment, think about the fact that the rest of your body is resting. Indulge in that. Focus on that. Keep pushing the hips forward, 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 forward. High. Belly button in. Nice. Come on down. Give the knees a little hug. Nice. Release the lower back. Let's keep going. Coming up. Starting on one foot. I'm going to start on my left foot. Right leg is up. Hopping over to the right. To the left. We're going to start 30 seconds. Here we go. Keeping it light. Try not to make too much of it. Don't really go. Unless you're feeling like you got a lot of energy you want to be using up today. But this race is long. We're about halfway through the super circuit. So you got to keep your rhythm up. It's more about rhythm than it is about speed. Keep it smooth, smooth, smooth. Keep breathing. 3 more seconds. Here we go into the punches. Wide stance. Hips settle in. Center line, cross punch. Good. Find the rhythm and the position first. Thinking about the rotating rib cage, side, side, side. That rib cage initiates the arm movement. And even though you want to find rhythm here, get a little more arm work. Hit, 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 hit. Nice. Keeping crossing. Excellent. Last part of this part. Hands are up, feet are up, everything's down. Here we go. I know I got a little confused there. Keeping it going. Keep breathing. The nice thing I find when I'm doing jumping jacks is that my hands swinging around give me a nice good breeze. Helps cool me down a little. Excellent. So go 3, 2, beautiful. One more resistance circuit. Split squat. Back heel is up, focusing on your back knee, down and up. And up. That's 3. Going for 4. 5. Going for 10. That's 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Switch feet. Find your stance first. Once you got your balance, get that back knee going towards the mat and up. And though it goes towards the mat, it does not touch the mat. Just get as low as you can and back up. 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1 more, 1. Down to the mat, breaststroke. Down on the floor. Legs are together, arms are up. Unless you're feeling your shoulders too much, so bring them down. Arms come off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. Exhales happen on the way back. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Pushing back to downward dog. Right knee, right armpit. Take it forward. Take it back. Left knee, left armpit. Forward. Hold and back. Right knee, left armpit. Crossing the body. And back. Left knee to the right side. Up, 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 up. And back. Last 2. Right knee, right in the center. Take it forward. 2 directions. Forward and up. Good. Take it back. Left knee, center, forward, off the mat, off the mat, off the mat. Beautiful. Last part. Mini circuit number 5. Feet are parallel. Squat down, stepping out and in. little hop. I like to keep my hands forward, keeps them out of the way, helps me balance. Good, keeping it going. Stay nice and low. You don't need to jump too high. Just finding, again, rhythm and your breath. Think of your feet as they go out, 45 parallel, 45 parallel, and parallel. Good, almost there. Good, back down to a plank movement. Last two movements. From this plank, you have two options. You can start stepping in and out, or you can hop. Keeping it going. Almost there. Finishing strong, finishing together. If you had to pause because it was too much, that's okay. Just get back into it. We're about to finish. Last part, gonna have a little jog on the spot. 2 more jumps. Good. Up, jogging. So as I said while we were learning mini circuit number 5, this jog may have seemed easy then, but right now, you might be thinking that this is all I can do. Just keep moving the feet. Keep breathing. Another 15 seconds. Keep moving. Let's end it together. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, rest. Catch your breath. Grab some water. If you're ready, start it up again in about a minute, maybe 2. If not, click the link, try a stretch video, cool down, take advantage of all this heat in the body. Did an awesome job today. See you again tomorrow.